Let me start recording. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. I am Brahmadesham Narsimhayer Venkataraman and the inventor of Inflay Pro calculations. Today we are going to see about the improved unified pension scheme. The proposed unified pension scheme may give 1.14 lakh per month, and that pension may seem to be good for over 25 years of service. For others, like 10 year, 15 year service, etc., yet scope for improvement. It is a financial analysis. Let me rush up. The table of the Unified Pension Scheme analysis. Pension at current valuation for current salary of 50,000 rupees on 10% plus 18.5%, that is 14,250 rupees per month, deposit plus contribution. See, here is the table. For 25 years of service, the possible last salary would be 2,14,600 rupees for the apply. The pension at age 60 would be 1,12,300, and the family pension at 85 would be 2,78,000. At equivalent current level is for this 25,000, for this 50,000 rupees salaried employee, 25,000 rupees, that is current year, that is 50%. For 15 years, the equivalent pension would be around 27% of the current value level. For 10%, it will be of the order of 16.5%. The current value of this pensions would be 25,000 rupees for 25 years employee, 25 years service employee, 13,500 rupees for 15 years, and 8,260 is the current level, which is the pension at 60 would be 14,800, pension at harness would be 14,800. Okay. The pension at after 10 years of service would be 14,800 rupees, which is slightly more than the minimum prescribed 10,000 rupees, and the current equivalent value is only 8,260 rupees. Is it possible to survive with this 8,200 rupees per month of current value level? Think about it. Therefore, after 10 years, the UPS will also have same fate like National Pension Scheme, which is disliked by many people, and same fate will happen to this UPS also when people see the real benefits. Yes, for this, see, you can see the table. I am not explaining too much of this. At for a possible last salary in 10 years of 89,500 rupees, the pension would be only 14,800 rupees. Assumptions. Interest at 9%, that is the contributions, deposit and contributions get earning of about 9%, death at the age of 80 and spouse times 15 years or more, terminal benefit is nil. That is, after drawing the pension by the employee and then by spouse, all put together, benefits will come, but the terminal benefit is nil on this. Let me go to the improved system better than unified pension scheme, but with maturity benefit. On a salary of 50,000 rupees, deduction is 10% and 18.5% contribution is rupees 14,250. And on this, we'll have a return of 11%. Let us see how. Pension at age 60, and it is the pension becomes 73.6% of the last salary. The maturity benefit at age 85 is 16.74 lakhs for the 25-year service person. To achieve this 11% return, government has to simply show hands to mutual fund AMCs who can assure 11%. Many AMCs are boasting and propagating 20% return on 20-year investments, including public sector undertakings. For such AMCs, guaranteeing 11% return is not impossible. It is possible. The national pension system also has similar feature, but no assurance of 11%, not even 9%. In practice, national pension system has produced a return only of order of 7% for the post-retire period. Therefore, there is a huge displeasure and protest on NPS system in the long run. Here is the results. With 11% return on this 14,250 rupees deposit plus contribution on 50,000 rupees salary. For 25 years, the possible last salary is 2,14,600, and pension at the age 60 would be 1 lakh, pension at age 60 would be 1,57,900, which is about 73%. You can and the maturity at the age of 85 would be 16.74 crore. See, the equivalent current level pension is 36,800 for this pension at age 60. It is 73.6%. And for 15 years service, the possible last salary will be 1,19,800. Say 15 years service means a person who was entering the government service at 45 years of age and getting retirement at age of 60. The retirement pension would be 54,000 rupees, and of course the amount is slightly higher, lower, therefore the inflation protection would be only of 4%, that is step up would be 4% of increment. In a previous case, for 25 years case, it was 6%. 4% step up, and the equivalent current level pension would be 22,500 or 45%. % of the salary, last salary drawn. Say 22,500 is 38% of the current level salary of 50,000 rupees. For 10 years service, the possible last salary would be 89,500, approximately 90,000 rupees, and the pension age 60. That is, the entrant was only at 50 years age, therefore, the at 10 years itself he comes to age of 60, and that at the age of 60 the pension would be 23,200, and this will be equivalent to 13,000 rupees, or 26% of the current level salary of 50,000 rupees. The maturity benefit would be for 10-year person at the age of 85 would be 1 crore 11 lakh rupees. Assumptions. Interest is at 11%, death at the age of 85, spouse time is equal to terminal benefit to survivor or nominee of 16.74 crore for 25 years service people. There is no special family pension, but there is terminal benefit and at the age of 85 either to survivor or to the nominee at 16.74 crore. Repeat. To achieve this 11% return, government has to simply show hands to mutual fund AMCs who can assure 11%. Many AMCs are boasting and propagating 20% return on over 20-year investments, including public sector undertakings. For such AMCs, guaranteeing 11% return is not an impossible task. Happy retirement. It is a suggestion, and those who want to see the calculation, please continue the web demo of the calculator. Let me go to web demo. The link of the calculator is given in the description box of the YouTuber. However, I am clicking this. There is a SWP SAP combined calculator. Click this and let me. Here, there's a link for in the menu input corpus building term and then post-retirement term parameters and desired menu, etc. Here, there is an improved unified pension scheme for 15 years and 25 years. Let me click this 25 years service. That is calculated. This is interest is considered as 11% during corpus building time, and the salary increase at 6%, that is step up of investment is 6%, and post-retirement scheme also 25 years period, monthly frequency and step up is 6%. This is SWP. This is scheme for SWP. First is the SIP and this is the post-retirement is the SWP. Interest considered at 11% return. Here are the output. The SIP amount I have considered is 14,250 rupees, and the results are available here. I already mentioned in the table form SIP years, that is 25 years, the current level pension is 36,800 rupees, or approximately 70, 73.6%, and pension at the time of retirement would be 1.57 lakh per month, and with a step up of 6% increase annually, and the last pension at the age of 85 would be 6,39,500 rupees. See, the pension would be payable to the survivor up to the age of 85, or to the nominee up to the 85 years of the pensioner. Then, after 85 years, there will not be family pension, but there will be a maturity benefit of 16.74 crore. And the detailed calculations are available for both corpus building as well as post-retirement period. At the bottom of the line also, that is, this highlights are repeated again. Let us see. Similarly, you can see the result for 15 years and any other years. Let us say for 10 years, you can enter the improved EPS years as 10 years, and the period is taken as 10 years, and the calculations are available. And here, for the 10 years scheme, the current level pension will be about 9,500 rupees, or this is with 6% inflation. This 9,600 is at the current level is slightly lower. Therefore, we can consider 4% step up at the retirement option. That is, the current level pension would be 13,000 rupees for SWP of 23,300 rupees after 10 years, which is equivalent to current level of 13,000 rupees, and which is 26%. It is a lot of improvement, and the maturity at the age of 85 would be 1 crore 11 lakh 52,300 rupees. That is, even for 10 years, the maturity benefit works out to all this possible with 11 years. With 11% at both corpus building time as well as post-retirement period, with 11% return. Let us assume the person has completed about 35 years of service. Then, for 35 years of service period, that is, the person entering the government service at the age of 25. For him, after 35 years, the pension would be 5 lakh rupees 44,000 rupees, or 45,000 rupees. 5 lakh 45,000 rupees per month, and the current level pension would be 70,900 rupees, or 140% of the last salary drawn. Current level pension would be 7%, that is pension of 5,45,000 rupees will be approximately 140% of the last pension drawn. And the maturity amount comes to 57.78 lakh. This is 57.78 crore. These are all possible because of 11%. The difference between the 9% and 11% itself is too high. Yes. Let me go back to presentation. Now let us go further. Same. This is for the person who was surveying. Let me take another example of this compensation for death in harness of employee. Death at service period, either due to accident or otherwise, for every 50,000 rupees of current salary, the 25 years service, the possible last salary is 2,14,600 rupees, and the family pension at harness up to age 60 would be 57,700 rupees, and compensation at harness to the family would be 3.222 crore. And there will not be any further pension after 60 years because of this compensation at the harness. For 15 years, the compensation would be 78.28 lakhs to the family, and family pension at harness at up to age 60 would be 32,200 rupees. And this would be approximately 20% of the last salary drawn. For 10 years, last salary would be 89,500 rupees, and the family pension at harness will be 24,000, and the compensation at harness will be 32.78 lakhs. The assumptions are interest rate is 11%, death at age of not 85, the service period, spouse time and terminal benefit to the survivor nominee is null because there is a compensation at the harness. Thanking you. Wish you all good prosperity. Let the government decide wisely. Thanks for watching. Let me close this session. Let me stop recording.